The effect of shoe sizing system on South Indian ladies. Abstract. One of the obvious distinctions within comfortable and uncomfortable shoes is based on the fit preferences in the different regions of ladies' shoes. 3 young women in the age interval of 16 to 21 participated in the study. Each participant is asked the experience they have been experiencing as young women regarding the comfort of footwear in written form. And also, each of them went under a 3-dimensional foot scanning process to make an accurate guess of discomfort. This paper grants an effective overview of the effect of shoe fitting on the customer during the long-term usage of the product. Keywords: fitting, sizing system, foot pain, foot scanner. Introduction. A footwear size is an implication of the fitting measurement of a shoe. On long-term usage of footwear which does not fit properly can be harsh toward the healthiness of our feet and even for full body. Predicaments by our foot can bring severe health conditions such as swelling, soreness, inflammation, diabetes, nerve, and blood circulation dysfunctions. Figure 1. Measurement of foot length, width, and perimeter, circumference, as defined in the Mondo Point standard. Footwear can be defined as an outer covering for the foot, usually of leather with a stiff or thick sole and heel, and generally, distinguishing it from a boot, reaching no higher than the ankle. There are numerous different shoe size methods adopted globally. The most common is the customary, which for men's shoes is 1 size shorter than the UK equivalent, making a men's 13 in the US the same size as a men's 12 in the UK. In the continental European system, the shoe size is the length of the last, expressed in Paris points, for both sexes and for adults and children alike. The Mondo Point shoe length system is widely used in the sports industry to size athletic shoes, ski/skate boots, and point ballet shoes. It was also adopted as the primary shoe sizing system in USSR, Russia, GDR, China, Japan/Taiwan/South Korea, and as an optional system in the United Kingdom, India, Mexico, and European countries. NATO and other military services also use the Mondo Point system. Next to fashion, shoe fitness is an important selection criterion. To acquire consumer foot information, the shoemaker should have a foot size information system. Such a system should collect consumer foot data for further analysis such as shoe last design and population distribution, as well as for communication with customers. When the foot shoe tightness exceeds a certain threshold, discomfort or pain results. Figure 2. Shoe areas analyzed during personal fit preference tests. Humans have used footwear for approximately 30,000 years. Although originally worn as a protective covering for the foot, modern footwear is designed to fulfill a range of purposes, the accomplishment of which is judged by 3 criteria: form, function, and fit. Fit pertains to how footwear can accommodate the morphology of the foot. Footwear fitting is acknowledged as being vitally important, as in most cases fit governs function. This means that footwear cannot fulfill its intended purpose if it does not fit the foot correctly. Furthermore, it has been suggested that incorrectly fitted footwear is a major contributor to the development of structural foot disorders, such as hallux valgus and lesser toe deformity, as well as skin lesions, such as corns and calluses. 2. Approach. A. Sample determination. Sample size determination is the act of determining the number of observations or replicates to include in an analytical representation. Sample size is a group of subjects that are chosen from the overall population and is viewed as a representative of the actual population for that specific study. In application, the sample size used in research is habitually decided depend on the cost, time, or suitability of gathering the data, and the demand concerning it to contribute satisfactory statistical stamina. More massive sample sizes decrease sampling error just at a decreasing scale. Numerous statistical formulas are available for determining sample size. There are numerous approaches, incorporating many different formulas, for calculating the sample size for certain data. B. Data collection and analysis. While the present fitting system is custom-built based on the European footwear market, the last has a fitting downside, that results in affect locomotion of Tamil Nadu customers. Throughout the project section, the foot of population representatives from Tamil Nadu is scanned using a 3D foot scanning machine. The girth size of the Indian foot is assumed to be wider. Due to the weather and customary outfit, the ladies prefer to wear open footwear. This typical usage of open footwear brings wider ball girth compared to the European fitting system. Demographically, the sample of the population is 16 to 21 years aged female who came from different parts of Tamil Nadu. Data has been collected from 55 subjects in total. 3. Conclusion. Existing standard for sizing system, Indian standard specification for sizes and fitting of footwear is ISO standard used by the footwear manufacturer as reference. based on collected data from the subjects implies deviation. 16 subjects out of 55 total has foot pain, which is about 30%. The deviation of fitting on the standard affected the health of footwear customers. Also, 52% of population footwear is sandal/chapel. This makes the form of foot difficult for generating standard. Acknowledgement. Author thanks CLRI/CSRI for permitting access to their facilities such as 3D foot scanner and system for landmark point editing of a three-dimensional collected data. Also Dr. J. Raghava Rao, Chief Scientist, Head of the Department of Leather Technology, Anna University CLRI, Chennai, Mr. M.D. Siddiq, Chief Scientist and Head SPDC CLRI, and Dr. K. Krishnaraj, Senior Principal Scientist, SPDC CLRI, and Dr. D. Suresh Kumar, Senior Principal Scientist, SPDC CLRI.